Hi, welcome in. I'm Ollie, and in this video I want to show you how to properly sit at the piano so that you don't develop any pain in your wrist or forearms or lower back, and you will also be able to sit more nimble on your stool, on your piano stool, and being able to reach those outer keys on your piano more easily. It's just a way better, more fun experience when you are sitting properly at the piano. And I'm speaking a bit from experience when it comes to bad piano posture, because not too long ago I was a complete beginner myself, and all I wanted to do was to play my favorite video game music as fast as possible, but I didn't pay attention to, warning signs like lower back pain and things like that, and I don't want you to make the same mistake, so I think this video is a time well spent. Enjoy. So for demonstration, I'm using this adjustable piano stool where you have these knobs on the side and also this mechanism down here to adjust the height of the piano stool. But don't worry if you are just starting out and you're maybe a bit tight on the budget. You can also just use a normal office chair. It's what I did for my first year of my piano learning experience, and it also worked well. And also, if you don't have an office chair and you just have a normal stool, you can also be a bit creative and use books and some pillows to adjust the height this way. Okay, step number one. So now we are aligning the middle of the keyboard with the middle of the piano stool. And for that, we are using those two black keys in the middle of the keyboard. And you can use a tool like this one, or you can just eyeball it. And we align the middle of the piano stool with the middle of the keyboard. So, step two. Now we want to create the right distance to the keyboard. And for that we want to sit on the first half of the piano stool. We don't want to sit on the second half, and we don't want to sit in the middle. We want to sit on the first half of the piano stool, because that allows us to just be more nimble to reach those outer keys on the keyboard. And to measure the distance, the right distance to the keyboard, we can just sit on the first half of the piano stool and then reach out our arm with a fist like we want to punch our keyboard. And if the fist aligns with the end of the keys, or if you have an acoustic piano, the fall board, then you are in the proper piano position. And now we see that I'm still a bit too close to the piano, so I'm adjusting my piano chair. Let's see if that's better. So again, I'm sitting on the first half of the piano stool. I'm reaching my arm with a fist, like I want to punch my piano, and my fist, the end of my fist is aligning with the end of the keys or with the fall board of the acoustic piano. So that's how you create the right distance. Okay, step three. So now we are adjusting for the height of the piano stool. And to give you a quick start, we want the hips to be slightly higher than our knees, because this will allow us to keep a straight back and still being relaxed. Because otherwise, when you look at my position right now, the piano stool is way too low and my hips and my knees are kind of like on the same line. And over time, when I will play for 20, 30, 40 minutes, I will lean over too much and go too much into this shrimp gamer position, and this will turn into lower back pain or some pain in the wrist. So we want to adjust the piano stool so that our hips is slightly higher than our knees. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Okay, now as you can see, my hips are slightly higher than my knees, and my knees are slightly tucked under the keyboard without touching the keyboard. And now it's very easy for me to keep a straight back. And that's very important if you play for a long time and you don't want to develop any back pain. And now we can move on to some fine adjustment. And for that you can use a pen or a ruler, and you want to place your hand on the, like somewhere in a default middle position. and we want to align our hand, wrist and forearm in this default position, so they are somewhat in a straight line. And for that you can just use, again, some tool like this one. And when I look at my screen on my tablet, this looks actually quite good, so I don't have to do any fine adjustment. So yeah, this is how you adjust for a proper piano position. Of course, everybody is a bit different, and when you are playing for some time, you will make some more fine adjustments, and that's totally fine. But I think for a complete beginner, this is a great starting point. And now I can kind of like activate my core and wobble a bit around on my butt cheeks, and also easily and comfortably reach the whole keyboard while keeping a straight back and not developing any back pain and not any wrist pain and forearm pain, and being very, very relaxed in my shoulders, and it's a much more fun experience. By the way, if you're all by yourself and you just want to make some piano friends to make the whole experience more fun, I'm opening up our invitation-only Discord server, Keys, Chords and Friends, for just a few days. I'm gonna put the link in the video description. All you need is you need to be subscribed to this channel, and then you can join within the next couple of days. Okay, see you in the next video.